Imagine waking up one morning and realizing the world looks just a little bit grayer than it did the day before. It isn't a sudden darkness, but a slow, creeping fog. Every single day, roughly 250 seniors begin the heartbreaking journey of significant vision loss. The most terrifying part? Most never see it coming until it is too late. You might notice dry eyes, a blurry morning newspaper, or a struggle to read a dinner menu in a dimly lit restaurant. The standard medical advice is often a shrug and a claim that it's just part of aging. That is a lie. That is exactly what the pharmaceutical industry, a $56 billion giant selling drugs, drops, and surgeries, wants you to believe. It is more profitable for them if your eyes remain weak. But the real enemy of your sight isn't just the number of candles on your birthday cake. It is a hidden process of damage that occurs exclusively at night. While you sleep, your eyes are supposed to repair themselves, but for 99% of seniors, this process is broken. However, there is a natural, scientifically backed solution that has been hidden in plain sight in the produce aisle. Certain fruits contain specific compounds that can regrow damaged photoreceptors, repair oxygen-starved retinas, and potentially reverse early vision loss. We're going to explore 7 specific bedtime fruits ranked from helpful to life-changing, along with the specific rules on how to eat them to trigger overnight repair. Let's begin with number 7, a small fuzzy fruit that might be sitting in your kitchen right now, the kiwi. While often dismissed as a garnish, the kiwi is a powerhouse for restoring vision, specifically when eaten right before sleep. Its primary target is oxidative stress, which acts like rust on the retina, the part of the eye that captures light. As we age, our retinal cells become fragile. Kiwi is packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that act as internal sunglasses, shielding your eyes from damage. But the real magic happens when you combine these antioxidants with the fruit's natural serotonin. Studies suggest that eating 2 medium-sized golden kiwis 1 hour before bed can improve night vision sharpness by nearly 20%. Why golden? They're less acidic and easier on the stomach at night. A crucial tip: don't peel them completely. The thin flesh right under the skin holds the most powerful antioxidants. Use a spoon to scoop it out, scraping close to the edge to get the full benefit. Moving to number 6, we have a fruit often associated with summer picnics, yet it is a nighttime vision savior: watermelon. Many seniors suffer from retinal dehydration, a condition that worsens overnight, leading to morning blur and burning sensations. Watermelon is over 90% water, but its secret weapon is lycopene, a red pigment that repairs UV damage, and citrulline, which improves blood flow to the tiny vessels behind your eyes. Clinical observations have shown that regular consumption can improve ocular blood flow significantly. To utilize this, eat 1 to 2 cups of chilled watermelon cubes about 30 minutes before bed. However, avoid the common mistake of adding salt, which raises eye pressure. Also, try to eat the white part of the rind. That is where the citrulline is most concentrated, helping nutrients rush to your eyes while you dream. Number 5 is a secret weapon that is rarely discussed in the United States: black currants. If you struggle with floaters, light sensitivity, or the early stages of macular degeneration, this fruit is for you. It targets retinal microinflammation, a low-grade swelling that creates fuzzy vision. Loaded with anthocyanins, black currants help regenerate rhodopsin, the pigment your eyes need to see in low light. Since fresh black currants can be hard to find in American grocery stores, a high-quality freeze-dried powder is an excellent substitute. Stir a teaspoon into warm chamomile tea before bed. Just be sure never to mix it with citrus fruits at night, as the acid can block the absorption of the healing pigments. Number 4 is likely a staple in your diet, but you're probably eating the wrong kind. We're talking about blueberries. The generic, large, shiny blueberries found in most supermarkets are bred for durability, not nutrition. To fight the breakdown of photoreceptors, the cells that help you focus and see fine details, you need wild blueberries. These smaller, darker berries contain a compound called pterostilbene, which crosses the blood-retina barrier to repair DNA damage. A study involving older adults showed a 32% improvement in visual acuity after consistent consumption. Eat a small handful, roughly a third of a cup, 45 minutes before bed. Here's the insider secret: buy them frozen and let them thaw. The freezing process breaks the cell walls, making the antioxidants easier for your body to absorb. And never pair them with milk or yogurt, as the dairy proteins block the benefits. The third fruit is perhaps the most exotic on our list, but it addresses a critical issue called retinal hypoxia, or a lack of oxygen to the eye tissues. This is number 3, red dragon fruit. You must look for the deep magenta flesh, not the white. This fruit is rich in beta-lanes, which boost nitric oxide production, widening the tiny capillaries in your eyes to deliver a rush of oxygen during your deep sleep cycles. This can significantly improve depth perception and contrast sensitivity. Eat half a fruit about an hour before bed. If it tastes bland, a drizzle of honey and lemon helps activate the enzymes. Most importantly, chew the tiny black seeds thoroughly. They're packed with omega-3s essential for nerve repair. Number 2 has been a staple in Eastern medicine for millennia and is finally being recognized by modern science: goji berries. These bright red berries act as a shield for your central vision, specifically targeting the macula. As we age, the macula thins, leading to blurred central vision and difficulty reading. Goji berries are the richest natural source of zeaxanthin, the pigment that protects this vital area. Research indicates that regular consumption can increase macular pigment density and halt degeneration. The trick is to rehydrate them. Soak 2 tablespoons of dried berries in warm, not boiling water for 10 minutes and eat them 30 minutes before bed. For a supercharged effect, eat them with a small square of dark chocolate. The healthy fats and flavonoids in the chocolate help your body absorb the berry's nutrients much faster. Finally, we arrive at the number 1 fruit, a humble grocery store item that, when eaten correctly, acts as an enzyme therapy for your eyes: papaya. This fruit tackles a process called glycation, which is essentially sugar binding to proteins in your eyes, causing cloudy lenses and cataracts. Papaya is rich in papain, an enzyme that breaks down these damaging deposits. Combined with vitamins A, C, and E, it acts as a total repair kit for the aging eye. Seniors who consume papaya at night have reported clearer lenses and better tear production. Enjoy 1 cup of ripe, fresh papaya cubes 1 hour before bed. Squeeze a little lime juice over it to boost vitamin absorption. Ensure the fruit is at room temperature. Cold papaya has significantly reduced enzyme activity. However, knowing what to eat is half the battle. You must also know how to eat them. Many well-meaning seniors accidentally neutralize these benefits by making simple mistakes. Here are the 5 golden rules for your nighttime eye repair routine. First, watch your calcium intake. Never eat these eye-healing fruits within 90 minutes of consuming dairy or calcium-rich foods. Calcium competes with the delicate carotenoids in the gut, blocking their absorption by up to 36%. Save your yogurt for breakfast and keep your eye repair fruits for a standalone evening snack. Second, use a fat carrier. Many of the nutrients in these fruits, like lutein and zeaxanthin, are fat-soluble. They need a little bit of healthy fat to be transported to the retina. Eating a few walnuts, almonds, or a slice of avocado alongside your fruit can boost nutrient delivery by over 50%. Third, be gentle when washing. If you're eating berries or currants with the skin on, don't scrub them aggressively.
The antioxidants live in the outer waxy layer. A gentle rinse with cool water is all you need, otherwise you're washing away the medicine. Fourth, temperature matters. While we love cold fruit, your digestive enzymes work best when food is near body temperature. Take your fruit out of the refrigerator 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to eat it. This is especially true for papaya and dragon fruit, as the cold shuts down their active enzymes. And fifth, and perhaps most critical, is timing. You must hit the sweet spot of 60 to 90 minutes before bed. If you eat right before your head hits the pillow, your body is too busy digesting to focus on cellular repair. If you eat too early, the nutrients are flushed out before your deep sleep cycle begins, the time when your brain and eyes clean themselves. Your vision is precious, and while aging is inevitable, going blind doesn't have to be.